扛着反对北约东扩的大旗，俄军大举入侵乌克兰。但在奥巴马时期，美国驻俄罗斯大使麦克佛尔的眼中，北约可能只是普京放出来的烟雾弹。
What threatens Mr. Putin is not NATO expansion, it's democratic expansion. Which is to say that the tensions in U.S.-Russian relations from when I was in the government and even before during the Bush administration years were never triggered by NATO. They were triggered by democratic breakthroughs.
麦克佛尔长期观察俄罗斯的政局，也多次跟普京面对面接触。他认为普京担忧的其实是乌克兰逐渐民主化，甚至开始向欧盟靠拢。尤其2014年民主派的波洛申科当选总统之后，更是让普京开始坐不住。
Since 2014, Putin has been trying to undermine Ukrainian democracy, using money, using occupied territories, supporting separatists in the eastern part of Ukraine, annexing Crimea. And then finally, I think he just became frustrated with his inability to undermine democracy through those means, and he decided to invade.
长期忌惮民主国家的扩张，导致这场俄乌战火爆发。麦克佛尔认为，邻近的中国大陆恐怕也有同样的担忧。但在武力犯台之前，有了俄罗斯的前车之鉴，北京当局可得汲取教训。
I hope that Chinese Communist Party leaders in Beijing are studying those lessons and learning those lessons and avoiding overreach. Because sometimes when I hear them speak and when I hear their surrogates speak, it sounds a lot like Soviet leaders in the 70s. And we now know that that's when Mr. Brezhnev overreached, invaded Afghanistan. And that invasion was one of the triggers that led to the collapse of the Soviet Union.
尤其这场俄乌战争在军事实力悬殊的情况下，乌克兰坚强的反抗意志成功阻止了俄军，粉碎了普京闪电战术的如意算盘，双方战事因此持续拉长。尽管中国大陆的军力跟俄罗斯不相上下，但面对台湾的军备武装，恐怕不见得有绝对的胜算。
If you just count up their soldiers and weapons, should have been defeated long ago. And I hope Chinese leaders are looking at that when they think about using military force against Taiwan. Taiwan, after all, is way better armed than Ukraine was. And the military relationship between the United States and Taiwan is much more robust than it is between Ukraine and the United States.
麦克佛尔也认为，这一次国际间对俄罗斯的强力经济制裁，或许也能让中国大陆在对台动武之前三思而后行。
The sanctions have been amazing. You know, 500 companies have pulled out of Russia. 500 mostly Western companies have pulled out of Russia. And remember, Russia is an economy that is way less integrated than the Chinese economy is in the international world.
麦克佛尔研判，俄乌战争恐怕会在双方战事僵持的情况下，以签订和平协定的方式收场。但走到这一步，不但两败俱伤，全世界也受到牵连。显然，战争的代价远比想象中来得大。掀起一波台海战争，是不是真的有利？值得中国大陆的领导人拨算盘，好好想想。TVBS 新闻综合报道。